So we're going to do an overview of ViaRail Canada, and this is the regular site. And if you want to go to the consumer site, you would just click on Welcome for the English site, or for us, we would click down here on Travel Agent. So in here, we're going to put our account number, our username, and our password, which can be found on our secure intranet, and log in. This will then take us to the booking engine, and it will give you a list of train stations. As soon as you start typing in the name, it will give you a list. For example, Montreal, and here's all the stations related to Montreal that you can choose from. You can select your dates, and we're going to, for example, go to Quebec. And we'll do an adult. Again, take note if your clients are over 60 plus, because sometimes there's better fares. You can also select to show fares with taxes included, so you don't have to skip to the next screen, but it is good actually to go to the last screen when you're doing any kind of pricing, whether it's air, packages, rail, just to make sure that you're giving your clients an accurate quote. And search. Something else to note is that if there happens to be no train routes between the cities you've selected, you may have to select different cities or look on their on the consumer website to see what routes ViaRail has, to make sure that you can get your clients from A to B and you're not promising them a train trip where there is no train tracks or whatever. So make sure that you're getting your destinations accurate. So here we have a few fares that are sold out, and I'm going to select the 1 p.m. departure. We're going to do the Super Saver fare and continue. Again, for the trip home, we're going to do the Super Saver. Continue. You can also adjust by day before or after. And here's going to be your total. So we have our cost, our schedule, and again, we're going to click continue just to make sure that we get an accurate price for the client. So we're at $141.42, and we're going to be putting in our agency name. Okay, so I'm going to change this to Bonnie Hunt. We're going to put in the agency address. Swan River. And we'll do our postal code. Alrighty, that should be enough information. And continue. Now we're going to put the passenger information in. So we're going to go John Smith. If he has a Via preference number, it can go here. Most people don't. Discount type, if you go to the drop-down menu, in case they already have a rail pass and they're just choosing their route, other options, e-coupons, it can all go in there. Typically, there wouldn't be a discount unless your clients advise you otherwise. Seat preference, will prefer a window, and continue. All right, so now we're on our payment screen, and payment screen does still show $141.42, so we know that that price is an accurate quote for our clients. So we can either leave them with a quote and tell them it's subject to change and they can decide, or if they're ready to pay now, we can put in their credit card information and continue, and we can print the tickets off of the web as you continue on there. And just keep in mind that once you press continue, it is non-refundable and confirmed. Another great tool if you're just starting to use ViaRail is on our intranet under training links. Select the ViaRail training link, and that's going to take you to a page where you can learn more about ViaRail, the different kind of coaches that they have and services, much more in-depth knowledge of the train tourism itself. So you are really encouraged to take that online training.